This is Jesus Manuel Mena Garza. I'm at United RV in Haltom City, Texas. In this edition, I'm going to be exploring ways to improve the Sonic 211 VRB to meet my specific needs. Ways that I would make some subtle changes. Yes, I can change the model number and do some other small machinations to the vernacular of this travel trailer. There's that train. So let's get this started, and I'll show you what suggestions I have. These aren't mind-boggling suggestions. These are just consumer suggestions for the folks at Sonic, Venture RV. Okay, let's get started. First off, right behind me is the Murphy bed for the 211. I do not like Murphy beds. I want it to be what? I want it to be a full-size queen bed. It's a camper queen. That means it's only 75 inches long instead of the usual 80 inches. So I want an extra 5 inches of length, and I think that's doable. All we have to do is replace this and put a nice platform and a box under it. Let me show you right now. Let me first put down the jackknife sofa and drop down the Murphy bed, and I'm going to be taking some quick measurements. Let's get started. The mattress is actually 72 inches, not 75, 72 inches. That's not good. Whew, cut myself. Right here, 80 inches. Perfect. So you can imagine a bed coming all the way to here. So from the tippy tip of the, is that a technical term? Tippy tip of the mattress to right about here to the end is only 72 inches. Not 75 like they say they have a camper queen that's 75. This is a 72 inch mattress. And but to the end of this right here is 75. So just build a box under a mattress, put the usual storage and the struts, and you're set to go. Again, the slides will have about 2 inches of leeway when they go in and out. No problems at all. That's doable. Don't you think that's doable? Again, a full-size queen bed in a Sonic of this size, a 25-footer, not a 27-footer, not a 28-footer, not a 19-footer, a full-size bed in a 25-foot 211, whatever they want to call it. Okay, what do you think? This is super minor, and you can probably do it yourself as a DIYer. Is that a term? DIYer? DIY person, okay? Just replace these plastic knobs with little rotatable knobs. I know you can always replace the whole thing if you're really good at plumbing, and of course you'll replace that with oxygenics or something decent. It's your standard, plastic. But it's good. It's, I don't expect, Prevost quality. I don't expect this to be looking like a baby Newmar. That's pretty good. Okay? So that's number 2, what I would want them to change in the upgraded model. Charge an extra $5. What the hell? How would you charge me an extra $5? Okay, let's go to number 3. A max air fan with rain cover right here instead of this $3 or $5 fan here, whatever they cost them. Just put one of those nice max air fans there with rain cover. That's not too much to ask, is it? Something that blows a lot of air in and out, maybe just out. I don't know how they work, but just get some of the air out here because it usually gets a little bit. How would you say it? It can smell in here, a little bit. It's not always roses and carnations. Again, so what do you think? I don't expect the folks at Sonic to make some wholesale changes, gigantic leaps forward in technology and changes just to please me. But I would like them to do some odds and ends for the consumer, for the general market. It's another, it doesn't take too much creativity to create some of the items and changes in your infrastructure and how you make a travel trailer to improve a unit and make it better. Okay, let's talk about the shackles and the suspension system. The Xi'an Chinese shackles that they use, pretty thin, 1/4 inch typical. I would like those upgraded to a 1/2 inch. That would be nice. I can always do it myself. This is a pretty simple job, especially if you do it when it's brand new. These things aren't rusted through. You can get some bolts that have some zert. I always mess up that word. Fittings that they can, and instead of the usual plastic bushings, they can have the brass bushings. Very nice. So what do you think? This is a close-up of those budget shackles and suspension. It's a modest upgrade, and you can do it. You can be a DIYer. Is that a term again? Or you can have the folks at Sonic upgrade this suspension. This is, again, a super budget suspension, okay? Well, what do you think? So those are 3 suggestions I have for the folks at Sonic to improve this modest little travel trailer, the Sonic 211 VRB. You can change the designation, maybe the XRB. How about that? XRB. So again, I would get rid of this 72-inch mattress and get a full, 80-inch mattress. A long mattress, a regular residential queen mattress instead of this, thin, camper queen. That's not even a camper queen. It's not even 75 inches. It's 72 inches. How dare you, Sonic, misinform the public? Okay. So you can put a cheap-ass mattress on there. That's no big deal. I can always sell it, on Craigslist for $25 and call it good. Okay, $25. I'd sell that mattress for, and replace it with a nice $200-300 memory foam topped mattress. A nice mattress, and it can fit in there. There's nothing inhibiting it from going, too tall. Maybe it can be a 6-inch mattress. It can be an 8-inch mattress. It can be a 10-inch mattress. No problem. That would be very nice, don't you think? A nice, thick, actual mattress with no seams. It's not a 3-parter. So you can go to sleep at night and go, sweet. I am exhausted from camping, hanging out outside, venturing out and about, doing a lot of fishing, cleaning up around the campsite. And now I can go to bed in a nice memory foam mattress. A+. Another, again, a 60 by 80 residential queen. Toss out the old piece of garbage there, and put in a nice mattress. Second thing is very modest. You can do it. It's a DIYer. Again, that term, DIYer. Replace the knobs in the shower. I don't like those handles in the shower. Third is upgrade the suspension just a tiny bit. We're not asking, for an arm and a leg. Just better shackles, a little bit better suspension, spend $50 on it. Okay, just spend $50 on those, shackles and the leaf spring suspension, the hardware. That would be nice. I know you're trying to save $1 here and there. Probably one of the cheapest suspensions I've seen in an RV in a long time. Okay, outside of some stick and tin, RV that goes for like $15K or something like that. So that's not very expensive. The handles for the shower, not very expensive. This should actually save you money because you can just get rid of the jackknife sofa. You get rid of the jackknife sofa. That saves you weight and expense. Just build a box, some pistons on it, and you can just put some storage in there. What's not to like? Again, I need my sleep. I've been out there hiking all day. I've been, hanging out with my buds all day, just, having a great time camping, and I'd love to have a good night's sleep with the old lady, okay? So from United RVing in Haltom City, Texas, hope you're doing fantastic. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. And please leave your kind and super duper, absolutely fantastic comments, okay? I would like to read them and see what you have to think about my three oops, I bounced the table, three suggestions for the folks at Sonic Venture RV, okay? And finally, check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/JMMGarza. I'd like to thank all my subscribers, my patrons. Muchos gracias. And again, this is a very nice travel trailer. I really like the Sonic 211 VRB. I really like it, from the DC fridge to the nice stovetop oven, microwave, and it has a decent TV and a very gigantic, is that a term? Very gigantic, dinette here that can fit a person over 6 foot, taking a nap here. So if you're taking along a person, the two people can sleep on there, and one gigantic person can sleep over here, no problem. Okay? So again, from Haltom City at United RV, making a couple suggestions for the Sonic. I don't want it to be longer than 25 feet. I don't want a gigantic, 30 foot, 27 foot, 26 foot travel trailer. I want a 25 foot travel trailer that fits a queen, a residential queen. And it can. No problem. Okay? No problem at all. Okay? With the slide coming in, you have 2 inches of space right there between the slide coming in, past the bed. Again, no problem. Thanks for watching. Again, this is Jesus Manuel Mena Garza. Gracias. Adios. Bye-bye.